Let us study long division together. We're going to look at the parts of a division problem. We're going to look at the steps used in long division, and we're going to look at some examples of single-digit divisors and double-digit divisors in long division. And when we look at a division problem, we have the number inside of the division sign is called the dividend. The number on the outside, which you're going to use to divide, is the divisor. Your result is the quotient. And if you have a remainder or a number left that is less than the divisor, that is going to be your remainder. Now let's look at our steps. So we always start from the leftmost number, and you divide the dividend by the divisor, and then we're going to multiply the quotient by the divisor, subtract the product, break down the next digit, and then we're going to repeat steps 2, 3, and 4 until we have a 0 or a digit less than the divisor as a remainder. Now I'm going to show you what all of that stuff means. So we have divide 76 by 4. So let's look at this. 76, we divide that by 4. So we start from the left hand side. So 7 divided by 4, how many groups of 4 can we find in 7? We can see that 4 times 1 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8. So we have one group of 4 in 7. 1 multiplied by 4, that gives us 4. So we subtract that, and we have 3. Now the next thing we're going to do is bring down the 6. So 36 divided by 4, that should give you 9. 9 times 4 is 36. We subtract again, and we have a 0. So that means 76 divided by 4 is equal to 19. We're going to apply the same method for 872 divided by 8. So 8 divided by 8, we have 1. 8 multiplied by 1, we have 8. We subtract, we have a 0 here, so now we bring down a 7. 7 divided by 8, 7 is less than 8, so you will find 0 groups of 8 in 7. 0 multiplied by 8, you have 0, and then we subtract again. 7 minus 0 is 7, and then we bring down the 2. 72 divided by 8, you will get 9. 9 times 8, you have 72. You subtract, you end up with a 0. So 872 divided by 8 equal to 109. So we have 6,320 divided by 8. 6 divided by 8, that's going to give us a 0. So we go over to 63. 63 divided by 8. 8 times 8 is 64, so we're going to have 7 groups of 8 in 63. 7 times 8, we have 56. We subtract, and that's going to give us 7. We bring down the 2. 72 divided by 8, we have 9. 8 times 9, we have 72. So we have a 0 here, and then we bring down this other 0. 0 divided by 8 is 0. So 6,320 divided by 8 is going to be equal to 790. Another way you can look at this is, the most important thing is have your 632 divided by 8 and append the 0 to the end of the result. Now let's try this. 8933 8933 divided by 6. 8 divided by 6, we have that one time. 6 times 1, we have 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. We bring down the 9. 29 divided by 6, we're going to have 4 groups of 6 in 29. 4 times 6 is 24. We have 5 as a as a result of that subtraction. Next, we bring down a 3. 53 divided by 6, we're going to have 8 groups. 8 times 6 is 48. We subtract again. 53 minus 48, we have 5. Now we have another 3 that we have to bring down. 53 divided by 6, we have 8 again. 8 times 6, we have 48, and we have a remainder of 5. Because we can go no further, we have a remainder of 5. So 8933 divided by 6 equal to 1488. We're going to use R for remainder and then 5. So we're going to look at double-digit division now. It follows the same method. So just follow as I walk you through this example. So we have 984 divided by 12. 9 divided by 12, it's not going to go. Because you have your dividend number being less than your divisor. So we're going to move over to, we're going to append the second digit going towards the right. 98 divided by 12, we should get that 8 times. 8 times 12, we have 96. We subtract, so that gives us 2. We bring down a 4. 24 divided by 12, we have 2. 2 times 12, we have 24. We subtract and we get a 0. So 984 divided by 12 is 82. 1892 divided by 11. So 1 divided by 11, that's not going to work. So we now have 18 divided by 11, we have 1. 1 times 11, we have 11. 18 minus 11, 7. Now we bring down a 9. 79 divided by 11, that's going to happen 7 times. 7 times 11, we have 77. We subtract and we have a 2. Then we have to bring down another 2. So 22 divided by 11, we have that twice. 2 times 11, we have 22. We subtract and we have a 0. So 1892 divided by 11 is 172. So 1985 divided by 10. 1 divided by 10, not going to work. So we have 19 now. 19 divided by 10, we have 1. 1 times 10 is 10. 19 minus 10, that gives you 9. We bring down an 8. 98 divided by 10, that's going to happen 9 times. 9 times 10 is 90. We subtract and we get 8. Now we have to bring down the 5. 85 divided by 10, that's going to happen 8 times. 8 times 10 is 80. We subtract and we have a 5. 5 is less than 10, so we can't go any further, and we have no other numbers to bring down from the original question. So that's going to be our remainder. So 1985 divided by 10 is 198, remainder 5.